Ladies, gentlemen, llamas of every possible conceivable and inconceivable variety, we've got Till Valhalla Project, the elite membership. I love this. I'm so happy with this. And I want this to be more known. I forgot, listen, whoever commented that about them not spending as much money on advertising as some of the other big t-shirt companies, and that's why they're probably not as well known. Good. Love that comment. Great idea. I wish that these were more popular so that they would make some more money, so we could donate more money to them as they stand up their non-profit organization to do more. But anyway, awesome. If you're here watching this, you probably already know the whole thing about TVP. Hopefully we'll pick up some more new to this unboxing, to this subscription along the way, so that it gets some more visibility. But I'll talk more about it as we go. August 2024. So this could be one of two things. I'm pretty sure this is the elite membership. They have a special 9/11 commemorative shirt coming out that they put out at a very discounted rate of $9.11, because all that money is being donated to, there's several different 9/11 charities. And they also have a limited edition numbered challenge coin that goes with it. I ordered one of those as well. And maybe this year, I told my personal 9/11 story once upon a time. Maybe I'll do it again. Somebody had asked, maybe I should get back to doing lives. Anyway, 9/11 is a very personal thing for me, and maybe we'll tell that story. But I'm pretty sure this is the elite. So I'm going to open it up, and we will talk about TVP and why they're a very special company as we go. I'm using the 704 Tactical. You may or may not have seen the unboxing review on this thing. This is the, sorry, forgive me, I gotta look at the box. This is the Hornet. I'm doing my carry time with it after the initial unboxing, so I can get a sense for it. I'm really enjoying it actually so far. So let's see. The normal stuff we usually have. Ooh. Is this an anti-cancer shirt? I hope it is. That's also something very personal to me. So we've got the standard little Heroes memorial book that we get every month. Heroes Highlight, that's what it's called. Sticker. Ooh, I like that. So TVP, Till Valhalla Project, they are a t-shirt company. Yes, but what Till Valhalla Project does is they donate a tremendous amount of money for various things. One of the primary things is supporting mental health awareness, mental health causes, very directed towards the military veteran community, but also not. Also in general mental health awareness and fostering a positive mental health attitude. But what they really do, of course, near and dear to my heart, they work with veterans, trying to prevent veteran suicide. You hear about the 22 a day number. They donate hours upon hours upon hours of therapy to mental health therapy to people who need it. They just do. I mean, I couldn't sum it up. I would encourage you to go to their website, not only to buy a t-shirt to support them, and they have some other little assorted things too, but to see, they have a section on what they really do. A big part of what they do is their memorial plaques for fallen heroes. This is not just military and first responders of every variety, and this is military from any generation of service, combat or not. And these are not just military personnel that gave their life in combat. These are just men and women who have served their country. And in here, you don't see them as much, but you'll have firefighters, you'll have paramedics, you'll have police officers, stuff like that. And other people known as legacy guardians. So TVP will make these plaques. There's a place on the website where you can nominate or volunteer a person. and provide a picture. And then these legacy guardians, they will hand deliver the plaques to the family members, and it's a very emotional thing to do. So this is always, and I say this every single time, I will read. There's a little bit about the person. I will read every single one of these, and I have been familiar. I have known, I think it's 4 over the course. And, you might say, oh, so there's like, all these people, and all the months I've been doing this, only 4 of them. But believe me, 4 is enough. But I will read all of this. So this comes in everything. They always, with this Elite subscription, you always get something else. You always get a little thing, a little accessory. This looks like a leather coaster, and that's cool. Like the wide-ranging things of accessories, it's just, you never know. We've gotten a leather koozie that fits a bottle or a can. We've gotten a little leather notebook cover. We've also gotten a leather something else. I cannot remember what it is. It is not assless chaps, I can tell you that. And why was that on my mind? Because I saw something about Dan Aykroyd today, which reminded me of John Candy, which reminded me of assless chaps because of the movie Armed and Dangerous. And that is the way my mind associates things. And the leather. So sorry, to the leather. Okay. If you even see this, I will not have edited that out. But no, they gave, all sorts of cool things. And what's really amazing is that this subscription is just really a few dollars more than the price of a regular t-shirt. And the t-shirts are not all military. They're patriotic. They are, they do a big thing about animals, like, so, all right. So let's see. Usually so in August, they provide you a shirt that kind of applies to September, we'll say. So let's see, what is this? Prevent all suicide. Oh, so these must be suicide awareness colors. Okay. Now, I don't know if September might be a suicide awareness. I'm honestly not sure. I'll have to look that up. But these colors really look good together. I mean, they just do. There's a thing with, so the colon, not the colon as in your body, but the colon as in punctuation, represents, in mental health, in suicide awareness, a colon. So this is, and believe me, I'm not making this up, this is a real thing. So the colon represents the sentence has not ended. There's more. Sorry, semicolon. This is a semicolon. This is not a colon. This is a semicolon. The semicolon represents more, in writing, more to come. So in a symbolic way, when we talk about mental health, we talk about suicide awareness and suicide prevention. This is a symbol of it's not over, and there is more to come. There is more coming, as in your story does not end here. It continues. And you know what? I know it might sound really stupid. I get goosebumps. The hair on the back of my neck stands up because I have lost brothers in arms to veteran suicide, unfortunately. And I mean, even when I was a very young pup working on an ambulance in New York, well, we might, if I do the 9/11 story, which I did years ago, I had to deal with that. Those are common ambulance runs. Some successful, some not successful. But I mean, to just have that symbolic of like, dude, bro, brah, you're not done. You are not finished. There is more to come. It's a big deal. And no matter what anybody says, I would be proud to wear purple and turquoise to have this message. Let me tell you, all right, guys, I always go on these tangents. I'll give you a time code that you can skip to finish this whole video. But I'm going to tell you this. One of my guys that, let me see, how many times have I deployed with him? He's Air Force, not Army. So remember, I was in the Army for 8 years and then in the Air Force for 13. So he's an Air Force guy. I first met him in 2000 and thinking, with brain. I'd have to say probably 2009. Yeah. And then we deployed together 3 times in 2010, 2011 and 2012. Yeah, the back to back. No, I lied. Sorry. 2000. No, no, he was not with us in 2009. That was the worst deployment of my life. Shit went completely fucked sideways and upside down in Afghanistan in 2009. All right. It's 2010 in Iraq. Yeah. 2010. Okay, 2010 Iraq. Transitioning into 2011 into New Dawn. We were there for that crossover from Iraqi Freedom to New Dawn. Back over to, I'm sorry, it was only 2 deployments. God, these numbers just blend together. So it wasn't 2 deployments, because that's why I'm thinking, because it was 2010 until 2011. We had a 1-dwell-1, which means you have a deployment period, and so 2010 to 2011, we had like a short turn time, and then back out the end of 2011 to the middle of 2012. Okay, that's it. So it was only 2 deployments with him, but still. So all right, sorry. That's how it went. So it was the last Iraq, and then my last Afghanistan tour. Okay, got it. Cool. So he just put online, I'm sorry, but if you're watching this, you knew what you were getting into. He just put a post on Facebook last night or the night before that about a big long thing about how it comes, you know, every man finds the point at which he decide, you know, you hit the point where you're like, okay, it is acceptable for me to ask for help at this point. And it hit to the point where I have to ask for help. I can't do this anymore. I can't. And it was a very long, and it was an emotional thing, because I remember the point in my life where I hit the point where I was like, I no longer can do this. I cannot Superman this on my own. I need help. I cannot. Like, my compartmentalization is gone. My deflecting this shit into other stuff is, I just can't function anymore. I need help. And it really affected me, because he's an amazing guy, and he was like the rock that other people came to for support for everything. Anyway, and so this message to me really means a lot, that courage is living one more day, that no matter how bad it gets, no matter what you're going through, you know, the heroic thing is to say, my dad taught me this when I first went for, you know, my first day of any kind of special hoo-ha, you know, squirrels and snakes in the grass training, when I went to pararescue Indoc. He said, you need to remember that my dad was Army Special Forces for a long time. He said, what you need to remember when you go is that you have to tell yourself in your brain, repeat this over and over, I can survive, I can do today for 24 hours what might kill me if I had to do for the rest of my life. And every day when you're being tortured in training, you repeat that to yourself. You just close your eyes, you shut down whatever is going on in your body, whatever pain you're feeling, whatever it is, and you say, I can do for 24 hours. I can handle for 24 hours today what might kill me if I had to do for the rest of my life. And that doesn't mean you don't take care of yourself. That doesn't mean you ignore it, but it is I can live one more day. I can do one more day. I can handle one more day. And if I make it through today, then I can worry about tomorrow. And with mental health, when people are having a mental health crisis, the most important thing, the biggest thing is survive today. Get through today. Because tomorrow may be the most groundbreaking, most important, most relieving day of your life. But if you end it today, you'll never know what tomorrow feels like. And if you unalive yourself today, you're transferring everything that you're feeling now that you feel like you can't survive through to every other person in the world that loves you and cares about you. And having had guys that I served with, that I deployed with, that I fought alongside, feel like they couldn't take that one more day, I can tell you that all you do is you transfer that hurt and pain to every other person on earth that loves you and cares about you and stood by you and you're not there anymore. So I love this. I love this shirt. And so, like I said, not all of their shirts are military. Not all of them are about the Army or or anything else. And that's why I like these more than like Grunt Style or 9-Line or stuff like that. There's no bro vet in any of these shirts. All the shirts are really great. They're like really nice soft shirts. I love them. I'm almost at a point where nearly every t-shirt I own now is a TVP shirt, because they're the only ones I consistently keep getting, like at least 1 or 2 a month. One from the subscription, and then I find another one I like. You always get your flag on the right shoulder. They're really nice fitting shirts. They fit true to size. I get a large every month, and it fits great for me. Large is the size that I fit best. And so really high quality stuff. You can wash them 100 times, and the graphics hold up. The shirt holds up. It always feels nice and soft. So anyway, I have a link to TVP in the video description where you can check out the whole website. You can go to the Elite and sign up. It's $30-something, less than $37 to sign up for your Elite membership. Most of their t-shirts are like $25. And I believe, don't quote me on this, I believe you get free shipping with the Elite membership. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. But it's a really cool thing, and like you really get a lot in terms of when you buy a t-shirt. You're not just getting a t-shirt, you're really helping. You're helping a really good cause. So anyway, there we go. Sorry, I got a little emotionally invested in this one, but I always do with TVP because they're really good people and they really do a good cause. So do me a favor. I would say thank you and shake your hand if you would go and buy a t-shirt from TVP, or sign up and support the cause that they're into. Let me know how you feel about this shirt and this message. If it's touched you personally and you want to share, that would be awesome. I would encourage that. I would go into a whole dialogue with you in the comments with that if you wanted to. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Remember that courage is living one more day. Your story is not over. Come on, semicolon, work with me here. There we go. You are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll be back again real soon.